Right guys, Gaff is back, and I had a few emails saying, Gaffer, can you show us how you build your envelopes? I've gone a bit mad. And I've built quite a lot. So I thought I'd show you. This is a quick, something I prepared earlier, type of reveal tutorial, just to make life easier for me and quicker for you guys. You're going to want a decent glue stick, a sharp knife, some tape, a ruler, a chopping block, and just any knife you've got in your cupboard you eat your tea with. Not a sharp knife, but just a knife. You'll see why in a minute. Obviously some magnets and a piece of card. Now I've kind of built this but without sticking it down, so you can see what's going on. So we have a piece of card which looks like this. It's a piece of black craft card. It's about 80 gram paper, I think, and we've got some measurements here for you. It's 14 centimeters from no, it's 19.5 centimeters, getting this all wrong if I do it like that. It's 19.5 centimeters long. That's the total amount of cards you need. And you need the width of the card to be 14 centimeters, because this is the widest part where these wings are. So it needs to be 19.5 long and 14 wide. This is if you're going to make an envelope this particular size. So 19 by 14. You're then going to do some folds. This fold at the bottom is 4 centimeters. This fold is 4 centimeters. You've got a 8 centimeter fold in the middle, and then you have a 7.5 centimeter fold on the top. I mean, you can make this 8 and 8. This is how it's worked out for me. So yeah, to make it easy, 20 centimeters long by 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters for this top fold, and 4 centimeters for this. The bottom fold is going to be the opening part of it. So that's what it looks like. When you've got a piece of card 14 by 20, all you're going to do is make these folds like this. That's what this knife is for. I found if you get your ruler and you get it in the right position, if you get just like a normal, not a sharp knife, and just score the paper a couple of times, it will just fold over, make a nice clean crease, and it just makes a nice looking fold. So that's all this knife was for. Get rid of that. So when you got this bit, this top piece, the top 8 centimeter piece, you're going to measure 2 centimeters inward, and you're going to chop out 2 centimeters down this side here. Look, you can see this flap is 2 centimeters on both sides. Cut out this piece, because then you're going to fold it over like this, and that will create the wallet. Once you've created your little black wallet, you're then going to put your magnets in. Now I've just put my magnets in, and I've just used black electrical tape because it's nice and sticky and it's black, so it will camouflage these silver magnets. And I've got 8 magnets, 7 magnets, sorry, on this particular part. And I've got 7 magnets on there because I want this attraction to be relatively strong. I want the attraction to be relatively strong, although it's going to be stuck on the back of here. So we get that in the right position. I want that attraction to be quite strong so I can hold 3 or 4 cards underneath this card. So that's why there's a lot of magnets in there. That's a very easy part. I mean, you do need to find these 0.5 by 8mm. These are the magnets I'm using. You can find these on Amazon, eBay, or Google them. They're available, you just got to look. What I've done, I've placed a card under here. I've placed a card underneath, then I've stuck magnets on the back of the card, so I know, because you want this card to attract bang in the center of the back of it, because you do not want it to be seen. So you're just going to position the magnet so it will attract. You'll then stick the magnets inside, stick them down with black electrical tape, and you're going to stick them onto the card so they match, and then literally you're just going to get another card and stick it over like that. It's going to be a double card, a thick card. If you want it to be a face card, you can put it up like this. If you want it to be a double backer, you can just stick it like this. But whatever you want to do, stick another card over the top, and this will be your gimmick card. What I've also got, just to make it look a little bit more professional, I've got a couple of magnets on the flap. So when it goes down, it will stay looking tidy. I didn't want to have to put a paper clip or anything sticky, so I've just used magnets. And once you've done it, you will have something which looks like this. So you'll have something which looks like this. We'll move all this for a minute. So you've got this, so you can have your gimmick card, your photographs, and like I say, I've got a little piece of black card in this one. I mean, when it's like that, it would be impossible to tell there's a piece of card in there, because I want to hide one of my photographs. Now, like I say, this photograph is slightly shorter, if you can see that. If I put it around this way, you might notice. It's about 2 or 3 mil shorter. That's because when I slide it behind this piece on the back, I don't want it to be visible. I don't want it sticking out the top, so that's why that's a little bit shorter. So that will go on top of there. That will go into there. And also, as it's a little bit shorter, when I'm going to grab the photo first time, I can get behind, I can move the other one to the back, look. It won't get in the way of me trying to get to this one. And if you use a card, like I've used on this one, the Ace of Spades, if you know the ace is always the right way up for you as you look at it, you know the way the gimmick's got to go around. So if this was a double backed card, in the past I've been like chucking it on, trying to find out which way are the bloody magnets. So if you're using a face card, just use something you can tell, like the ace or a 3 or a 9 or something, so you can tell by the pips which way around it is. Like I say, I had a few emails from Gaffer, show us how you build that envelope. So I thought I'd show you. It's not difficult, but when you've built quite a few, you know, it gets easier. This one, I've sort of custom the opening bit of it so it looks a bit cooler, look. You've still got the half moon here, and you've still got the piece of card. I've got a 3 of spades on the back. So I know if the 2 pips are facing upwards, it's in the correct manner. And that's it. Oh yeah, and this one, I've glued the flaps on the back. Why did I glue the flaps on the back? Oh, this one I haven't glued the flaps on the back. I don't think it made a lot of difference, to be fair. There must have been a reason why I did it. Because this one, flaps are inside. This one, flaps are inside. These are outside, so why was the reason behind that? Oh, it just made this a lot tighter. It made this bit tighter by having the flaps stuck on the back rather than stuck inside, if you understand what I'm talking about. So that's how I did it, guys. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you tomorrow for another card trick, and it's going to be New Year soon, so cheers.